The media party and Justin Trudeau working hand in glove on some old-fashioned propaganda. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. You know that Justin Trudeau and the media party work closely together, but did you know that Trudeau's using the media, the mainstream media, just as his own personal propaganda tool? Not dissimilar from Vladimir Putin. Let me show you the latest example. This is Justin Trudeau running on the bridge that links Gatineau and Ottawa, one of the bridges anyway, and they're just out for a run by themselves because these are two young, attractive, athletic men just out for a run all by themselves. Wait a minute. By themselves, two heads of government, no security around them? Well, that's how they make it look. They just want to show that these are two active guys, but let's back up the footage a little bit and see them as they're coming across the bridge from Gatineau into Ottawa. What do you see all around them? Security personnel on foot. There's some on bikes, I believe. They're surrounding them. And that's as it should be. These are two heads of government. These are two people that need protected because there are threats against their lives all the time. I don't begrudge them the security, and I would never question their virility, their manhood, their athletic ability because they have security. They should have security. But the difference between that shot where you see them surrounded by security and the one that they wanted where they stopped, told the security guys to stand aside, and then went running past the cameras just themselves, well, that is the Prime Minister using the media as a propaganda machine. As I said, it's not dissimilar from what Vladimir Putin does, taking off his shirt, wrestling bears, riding horses, all of these things. Thankfully, Justin Trudeau keeps his shirt on. But the media in this country, while mocking Putin, doesn't realize they're taking part in exactly the same thing with Trudeau. Just as they did, a week ago with his canoe ride wearing his father's buckskin jacket. Just as they did with his boxing attempt in New York, his boxing training in Toronto, his boxing training everywhere he goes, his canoe ride in Calgary in the middle of the election. Justin Trudeau tells the media he's going to do something athletic to show off how manly he is, and they show up and dutifully report on it. They show up and make sure the footage is seen by Canadians coast to coast. As I say, they mock this idea when it comes to people like Vladimir Putin. They would mock it if Donald Trump were to try it, but when their man Trudeau's doing it, they show up and make sure that you see every juicy last drop. It's a shame on them. I would have no problem if this were spontaneous, that Trudeau and Nieto just actually wanted to go out for a run. I'm sure that they do run now and again. But this was such a staged photo op, and the media was such a willing participant, that it can't be described as anything else other than propaganda, which makes you wonder about the rest of the news that you're receiving on this government from the media party.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.